Hey, good morning, folks. It's JT. Say, I wanted to take a minute this morning to ask you all to call your senators, call your congressmen, and ask them to vote no on any and all new gun legislation. There is no law, none whatsoever, that'll stop evil people from committing evil acts. Um, Look at the guy in New York that rented a Home Depot truck and murdered 8 people, ran them over. Timothy McVeigh blew up a federal building with fertilizer and diesel fuel. Listen, folks, you can't legislate evil. All these laws do is harm an honest person from protecting themselves. I was listening to Chicks on the Right this morning on Facebook, and they said, oh, but if we just give in to the 3-day waiting period, we'll get hardened schools. We got to compromise. No, we don't. The school should be hardened regardless. Gun laws aren't going to protect anybody. But I'll tell you what they do. Say your 18-year-old daughter moves out of the house and moves to the next state over. Moves into an apartment by herself. They change the gun laws to 21. Your daughter can't protect herself. Neither can your son if he moves out. Well, what if your 18-year-old daughter moves to another state and gets a stalker? So she goes down to the gun store and says, I'm going to buy a gun to protect myself because there's a guy stalking me and wants to do me harm. So she goes to the gun store, she fills out all the paperwork. They get on the phone, they call the ATF, they do a background check, she passes it, but I'm sorry, you have to wait at least 3 days before you can pick up your gun to protect yourself. Who knows what might happen within that 3 days? But she's 18 years old, she could join the military, right? She can have a gun then, but she can't have one to protect herself? Or neither can your son? Because some idiot out there committed a crime and now honest people have to pay for it? It makes no sense at all, people. None. I mean 0 cents. It was against the law for these people to go out and commit murder, and they don't care. They're criminals. They're lawless by nature. Laws mean nothing to them. By passing more gun legislation, it just strips you of your rights and gives more power to crooked politicians. So I'm asking you today, please, call your senators, your congressmen, and tell them no. Don't vote on any new gun legislation. Stop stripping me of my constitutional rights. I'm sorry if I sound mad, but this is ridiculous, people. I mean, come on. There's no law that you can pass that's going to stop a criminal. That's what makes them criminals. The federal government can't keep drugs out of prisons. You think they're going to keep firearms out of criminals' hands? If you believe that, you're a special kind of stupid. I'm sorry, there's no other way to say it. If you actually believe that, you're stupid. Anyway, folks, I just want to tell you I appreciate y'all. I don't know what the answer to everything is. I think we should have hardened schools, people to protect our kids, but not in a way that it strips constitutional rights from American citizens. I'll never agree to that. Never. Thanks for watching, folks. God bless you all. Have a great day.